Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chinyere. I create Figma tutorials to help you become a better UI UX designer. So in my last video, we started off by building the Instagram homepage and we stopped here today. So we're going to take it from here. By the end of this video, you know how to structure a real-world mobile UI, including setting up the navigation bar, arranging user posts, and designing story highlights. So we've been able to set up the navigation bar over here. We're going to continue the class today. So you can see that we just removed the grid, but you can see the red sign here telling me, indicating that I can't move even further away. So perfect. This is how it's gonna be for now. I'm gonna bring this image downward a little bit. So now we're gonna make this a component and we'll click over here. We'll make it a component. Come over here, create component, component. So we're gonna come over here and name it and we're gonna say story. So the next thing we do, we'll come over here and we duplicate this. Say 24. So we come over here and we duplicate this. No. Like I said, we'll come over here and we duplicate this. You click on your Alt key and you drag it. Ensure it's properly aligned. Now, because you have it like this, the next thing you can do is just click on Ctrl D and it starts to duplicate. Perfect, you see? And it can keep duplicating as much as you let it. The next thing you do, you select all of them and you click on Shift A. Click on all of them and you say Shift A. Perfect. So we didn't put the name. We're going to put the name now. So I'll click on the text icon and I come over here and I am going to reduce the size over here. So having reduced the size, we'll say we come here and we just say cheesy, N-Y-E-R-E for our text. Then we come here and we make it regular. Make it regular. And we say Chinyere, we come here and we move it over there. Usually I like to make my text an auto layout as well. I'm gonna push it even further. Yeah, 7. And I'll say Shift A. My text is now an auto layout. And I'm gonna do the padding. Great. So my text is now an auto layout. And I'll come over to the text section and I click on Shift and I click on this and I match them and I put Shift A on both of them. Perfect. So I'm going to reduce the spacing now between them. So because we have the where the text is, it's actually very large. We're going to come over here and we're going to say hog, and we come over here and we say hog. Perfect. Then we move it over here, bring it down just a little bit. And we say Shift A. We click on the other icon. So you see now we have added the auto layouts. I'm going to duplicate now so we can move to the next stage. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chinyere and I create Figma tutorials to help you become a better UI UX designer. My last videos, we explored auto layout, absolute spacing, and building a transaction page. Today, we're doing something exciting and it's quite different. So in the last class, we had continued and started to build the Instagram homepage. So today, we're going to continue from where we stopped. This is the design. I'm going to take some things off in a few minutes for us to, carry on what we have today. By the end of this video, you'll know how to structure a real world mobile UI, including setting up the navigation bar, arranging user posts, and also designing story highlights. So let's get right to it. Because of this training, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to yank this off. See, it's gone off now. And I'm going to let you know how we got to this exact point. So I did was to bring this. I clicked on this multiple times. The image actually. So, and I clicked on the Alt key. I dragged it downwards. Then I ensured the dimension area section was locked. The aspect ratio was locked, and I came over here and I took it downwards to the point that I wanted to have. So I'm going to take this off right now and show you. I came over here. Now, for the purpose of this training, if you want to include a line on your design, you click the L sign on your keyboard like I have just done, and you click on the Shift key and you drag it up just like this. See, this is the line, and that's how we got the line at the top of the um, Instagram story. Perfect. So usually when I'm dragging a line, I try to make it, the stroke currently right now is black. When I have a line, I try to make it I reduce the weight and I reduce the color as well. Let's say we're gonna give it 20. I like to go with 20. I click on the enter key. I come over here, I reduce the weight, I say 0.5. Perfect. Just to give us that definition that we want. So it's not supposed to distract the viewer. It's just for demarcation. So that's how we got the line over here. So I'm going to take this up right now. Gonna yank this off. I'm going to get the frame. So we're gonna create this design over here. We're gonna replicate it. The first thing you want to do is you want to get the frame. So I click on F on my keyboard and I come over here and I drag it down. Since it's a full screen, the spacing has to be complete. Since it's a full screen. Please always remember to stay within the design cover. So we are gonna click on action bar and we go to Unsplash and we say dogs. We click on dogs and it pops out a lot of images and you're just gonna choose the one you want for your design. Trying to get something beautiful. We're gonna get one pretty soon and we're gonna go with this design. Perfect. So we take this off. We're good to go. I think we should change it. So we go with this design. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have a lot of these icons and bring them over here. So to save time and for you to, utilize time into productive use, you come over here and we'll say we're gonna copy this. You can either drag this down or you use your Ctrl C. So I've copied this item. I'm gonna come over here and paste it over here. I bring it over here. So the next thing I'm going to do is see how I'll drag this over here because I need it to fill up the container. Perfect. I'm gonna change this icon. So I do not want the padding to start from the extreme end, so I'm gonna put padding and I'm gonna say my padding to be 24 just for it to align with the grid. You see? Perfect. Now it is aligned with grid. So I'm gonna say Shift G. Can you see this? Alignment. Perfect. So we're gonna import from icons, we're gonna import favorite, chat, and send and put them over here. So here we go. We have imported the icons. I'm just gonna change this icon to the coloring, the field to gray. Perfect. Gonna pull here to see. Perfect. Um, yeah. Gonna reduce the opacity of the gray. Let's go with 90. Perfect. So we go with 90, or should we say, so we'll bring it over here. I'm trying to change the coloring right now. I'm gonna change this to blue. So we have our icons. I'm just gonna move them over here and see how best to arrange them. I'm gonna put my favorite here. So my favorite, this is how it is. I want it to be turned to the other side, to the right hand side. So I'm just gonna come over here and stand, and I move it upwards. Perfect. Move, move this closer. Move this upwards. Perfect. Come over here and move this over here. Perfect. And to get the fold at the top, I'll come to this place and I go to the circle. And I just do get a small circle, very small circle. So I have my small circle. I'm going to duplicate it. I've duplicated it right now. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna change that fill to blue. Perfect. Then you come over here and you make it an auto layout for these three items. We'll make this an auto layout and we say Shift A. So we come over here and we click on the Shift key. Then we click on this and then we click on this. Say auto layout Shift A. Perfect. So here we have arranged it and we're just gonna make this a component. So and there we go. And that's what we have done today. We have succeeded in building the Instagram homepage. And here you go. It's an Instagram homepage from scratch in Figma. We designed the top navigation bar, the stories section, the post layout, and the bottom navigation bar, all using simple design techniques. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can never miss my next video. Let me know in the comments what UI design you'd like for me to design next, and I'd love to see you in the next session. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.